Imagine walking into your fantasy football draft feeling completely prepared, ready to make every single pick count, and knowing exactly how your league operates down to the smallest detail. This is not just about luck. That deep confidence, and the strategic advantage that comes with it, starts with one crucial and often overlooked first step. The absolute best and most reliable place to find your fantasy league's rules is directly on your league's platform. This could be ESPN Fantasy Football, Yahoo Fantasy Sports, Sleeper.app, or NationalFootballLeague.com Fantasy. Additionally, your league commissioner is always an invaluable resource for any custom rules or necessary clarifications. Relying on these two sources ensures you have the most accurate and up-to-date information at your fingertips. Knowing your league's specific rules and settings is incredibly important because these details dictate virtually everything that happens from draft day to the championship. Think of it this way: your league's rules are the constitution that governs your entire season. They define how many points your players score, how many players you can have on your roster, how trades are approved, and even how playoff seeding is determined. Ignoring these critical parameters means you are playing a game without understanding its core mechanics, which can easily lead to missed opportunities, unexpected penalties, and strategic blunders that undermine your team's potential. Let us walk through exactly how to locate these vital rules on common platforms. First, log into your fantasy football platform of choice. If you are using ESPN Fantasy Football, look for a prominent league tab or section, usually found in the main navigation. From there, you will typically navigate to league settings or rules. On Yahoo Fantasy Sports, you will also find a clear league tab, and then you will usually click on settings or edit league settings. For Sleeper.app, access your specific league page, then tap the small gear icon, which represents settings, usually located in the top right corner. Scroll through the options until you find rules or general settings. NationalFootballLeague.com Fantasy also has a similar league tab where you can readily find settings or rules listed. Once inside these sections, you will want to meticulously review several key areas. Pay close attention to the scoring settings, including points per reception, or PPR if applicable, and any bonuses for long touchdowns or defensive plays. Understand your roster limits, such as how many quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, and defensive players you can start each week, along with the total bench spots and any injured reserve or IR slots. Look closely at the waiver wire rules, whether it is a first-come, first-served system, a rolling waiver priority, or a more strategic free agent acquisition budget, or FAAB. Additionally, note the trade deadlines and any commissioner approval process for trades. Second, if you cannot easily find the information, if the platform's explanation is unclear, or if you suspect there might be unique custom rules, always reach out directly to your league commissioner. They are the ultimate authority for any league-specific interpretations or house rules that might not be explicitly written out on the platform. A quick message or phone call to your commissioner can clarify ambiguities and save you a lot of guesswork or potential missteps later in the season. Beyond the fundamental rules, understanding specific nuances can truly give you an unparalleled edge. For instance, some leagues use individual defensive player, or IDP, rules where you draft and manage specific defensive players instead of just a team defense, completely altering the draft landscape. Others might feature a superflex position, allowing you to start a second quarterback in one of your flex slots, which drastically increases the value and scarcity of quarterbacks in the early rounds. Perhaps your league implements unique keeper rules, permitting managers to carry over a certain number of players from the previous season at a reduced draft cost, which makes long-term roster planning essential. Or maybe you are in an auction draft league, where you bid on players with a set budget, a stark contrast to the traditional snake draft format. These specific and often custom settings requiring a significant shift in your draft day strategy, player valuations, and even your weekly lineup decisions. Knowing these critical details upfront allows you to tailor your entire preparation process and exploit strategic advantages. By dedicating the time to thoroughly review your league's comprehensive rules package, you are doing for more than just checking a box. You are actively constructing a powerful and resilient foundation for your entire fantasy football season. This meticulous preparation ensures you make consistently informed decisions, confidently navigate every draft pick and roster move, and, crucially, avoid costly mistakes that could derail your championship aspirations. Ultimately, understanding your league's rules is not just about participation. It is your definitive roadmap to a successful, enjoyable, and winning fantasy football experience.